Imagine what your life would look like with even more positive energy. I mean, what would life look like without that positive energy? We would notice all the things that hold us back. We would miss out on all the beautiful and joyous experiences that are all around us on an everyday basis. But a lack of positive energy can actually hold you back from achieving your loftiest goals, or even it might even hold you back from setting goals in the first place. So in this video, I want to give you some strategies to help you have more positive energy in your life. So let's get right to it. You're watching this video right now because you want to bring more positive and good feeling energy into your life. And you want to do that for many different reasons. You might want to make faster progress towards your goals. You might hope that there's more to life than the life that you've been living. And you think positivity and feeling good might bring you more of that. But let me just tell you this. There's only two different types of energy. You have high vibration energy, and then you've got low vibration energy. And when you practice emotions such as love and gratitude and happiness and joy and enthusiasm, you are emitting more high vibrational energies. But when you experience emotions such as anger and sadness and depression and anxiety, then you're exhibiting more low vibration energies. And there's this law out there called the law of vibration. Each of these energies, the high vibration and the low vibration, they are frequencies. And what the law of vibration says is whatever frequency you're exhibiting most, you will attract more of that same type of frequency. So imagine that you, yourself, and your thoughts and your feelings are a magnet. And whatever feelings you're giving out to the universe, whatever feelings you're experiencing more often than not, you are attracting more and more and more of those feelings and emotions to your life. Then what happens is incredible. There's another law that comes into play, and it's called the law of attraction, which says once those vibrations are bringing more of those to you, you begin to attract people and circumstances and opportunities into your life based on the frequencies and vibrations that you're experiencing. So all you need to know right now is the way that you feel determines how you will continue to feel. If you have more positive energy, you'll bring more positive energy. If you have low vibration energy, you will bring more low vibration energy. And there are different things that you can do in order to attract more of those good vibes, more of the high vibrational frequencies. And one of the first things you can do is to become very conscious of your emotions. Become very conscious of your thoughts. And there's a couple different books you could read when it comes to this, such as The Power of Now or The Answer by Rhonda Byrne, which teach you to be very in tune with how you feel. They teach you to be very in tune with the thoughts that you're having at any given moment. And all I want you to do right now is to ask yourself, how am I feeling in this given moment? When you ask yourself this question, and when you become intentionally conscious of your emotions and your thoughts, you now have the ability to adjust those thoughts to bring back more thoughts that will serve you. As an example, you're watching this because you want more positive energy. So when you ask yourself, how am I feeling? If you're not feeling too great, then simply give yourself like 90 seconds to feel that way. Because by the way, every emotion is fine. We all experience the same emotions. Some people experience more emotions than others. But some people practice low vibration emotions more than the good ones, more than love and gratitude. Some people live down in the low vibration area. And when you ask yourself, how am I feeling? If the answer is not what you want, allow yourself to feel that way. Give yourself 90 seconds to choose a different emotion that you want to go to. And you might be saying, Brandon, how can I go from not feeling too great to feeling good? How can I go from this to this within 90 seconds? Well, simply allow that negative emotion, allow that low vibration emotion, once you notice it, to stay there. And allow it to simply start to wash off your body over those 90 seconds. And just say to yourself, everything is okay. I accept this low vibration emotion. I see that it's here. I feel that it's here, but I know that it's here because I'm human. And as a human, I experience all types of emotions, so I'm just gonna let it wash right off my body over these next 90 seconds. And after you do that, once you let it start to wash away, think of what emotion you'd rather experience. Is it joy? Is it beauty? Is it gratitude? And think of something that aligns with one of those emotions. You know, the easiest thing for me is once I notice that I'm not feeling the way that I want to, I'll let that emotion wash off my body, and then I immediately think of something that makes me grateful. I immediately think of something that I have absolute gratitude for, such as the fact that I'm married to a beautiful woman that I've been married to for over 3 years, or the fact that I have 2 arms, 2 legs, the fact that I can hear, the fact that I can see, the fact that I can broadcast this message to you to help make a difference in your life. There's so many things to be grateful for, which makes me think, if there's so much to be grateful for, why would I spend my time feeling low? Why would I spend my time practicing these negative or these low vibration emotions? So the first step is to be conscious of your thoughts, and then think about something that makes you grateful. And the second thing that I'd recommend to you is, what if I told you that there was a way for you to start your day with gratitude every single day? Well, there is. And it's made a profound difference in my life after I read a book a long time ago called The Magic by Rhonda Byrne. And I read this book, and she recommended a morning ritual where you would literally write down 10 things that you're absolutely grateful for. And I want to show you how that works. This practice is called gratitude stacking, and I do it as soon as I wake up every single morning. The first thing that I do is take my journal and I write down 10 things that I'm absolutely grateful or happy about in my life. And I'll actually write down some things that haven't even happened yet, but I write it down as if it already has happened. And I'll give you an example. So as an example here, I would write, I am so happy and grateful for my 2 arms and my 2 legs. And you can even add on to this and write down why you're grateful for that. Well, I'm happy and grateful for my 2 arms and my 2 legs because I get to express them to you so I can get a point across. Or I get to hold my apple in the morning that I can enjoy without having to eat it in some other way because I don't have arms, right? There's so many different reasons to be grateful for why you have arms and legs. Or you could write it in whatever fashion makes sense for you in the way that you talk. You don't have to write it the same way that I wrote it. You can write it in whatever way makes the most sense for you and your style. So you could write, I am so absolutely grateful for blah, blah, blah. Or I am so happy about being married to my beautiful wife for over 3 years. You can write down anything you want. Just think about how many things there are to be grateful for. You can be grateful for shelter above your head. You can be grateful for food on the table at night. You can be grateful for water. You can be grateful for amazing friends and the fact that you have family. You can be grateful for the roads outside. You can be grateful for the rain so it waters the crops and brings you food and nourishment. There's thousands and millions and maybe more things that we can be grateful for every single day. And by starting my day off in this way, by starting my day off with gratitude, it allows me to bring that feeling of gratitude into my days with me, which helps me to attract more and more positive energy into my life. I recently read a book by this guy named Andrew Kapp, and the book is called The Last Law of Attraction Book You'll Ever Need to Read. And I gotta tell you, I've read a lot of books about the law of attraction, the law of vibration, thoughts become things. I've read a lot of books in this field, The Secret, The Magic, there's so many different ones, Bob Proctor. But what I'll tell you is this guy, Andrew Kapp, has written a book that is so easy to read. It's easy to read for someone who is understanding of the law of attraction, somebody who always uses it and already practices using it. But it's also very, very good of a book to read for somebody who is brand new to the world of personal development or the law of attraction or anything that really is meant to improve your life. And it's such an easy book because in the book, Andrew talks about what the law of attraction actually is on a very basic level. because you don't need to understand how something works in order to use it. And after he talks about what the law of attraction is, he gives you many different techniques. I just gave you one, the gratitude stacking, which is something that Andrew talks about in his book. But he gives you so many other techniques that you can use in the morning, you can use it in the afternoon. There are some that you can use before you go to bed in order to create more positive energy in your life right before you sleep, because the last thing you go to sleep thinking about is generally what you wake up with. Right? So Andrew does an incredible job with this book. Again, it's called The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read. And I highly recommend it to you because it's very modern for the modern times that we're in today. And what I did was I'll put the link in the description below for you. Click the link there to grab a copy of Andrew's book, because I know it will make a big difference for you. And what I want you to do next is watch this video right here. It's called How to Get Whatever You Want, and it will teach you to use these principles about the law of attraction and positive energy in order to attract whatever it is that you want in your life. So check it out, and until we talk again next time, continue to be better.